Hi, my name is Mr. Cho and welcome to my study room. Today in my study room we are solving questions 7 and 12 of the 2023 General Mathematics objective paper written by Nigeria. And the question 7 reads that Mr. Menu is 4 times as old as his son, Edu. 7 years ago, the sum of their ages was 76 years. How old is Edu? Just as we do with word problems in my study room, we have to identify the key points here. So the first thing I would like us to identify is the fact that Mr. Menu is 4 times as old as his son. That's a very important information for us. And also the sum of their ages 7 years ago was 76 years. Another important thing is what you're looking for. How old is Edu? We are talking about Mr. Menu and his son Edu's ages, but since there is a relationship between them, we don't have to represent the two ages with two different variables. For example, if the son Edu's age is X, then the father's age will be 4x because that is 4 times his age. So Mr. Menu's age will be 4x because the question says his age is 4 times as old as his son. So whatever age the son is, his own will be 4 times that. Then now we come here, the sum of their ages 7 years ago. And with this, we have to find Edu's age 7 years ago and his father's age 7 years ago, so that we add it to equate it to 76. So that's what we'll be doing. So 7 years ago, Edu's age was X minus 7. And that's it. So Edu's age 7 years ago will be his age now, which is X minus 7. And his father's age 7 years ago will be his age now minus 7. That's 4x minus 7. Then now the question says that 7 years ago the sum of their ages was 76. Sum is addition. So let's add Edu's age 7 years ago to his father's age 7 years ago and equate to 76 and solve. Grouping like terms and simplifying. X plus 4x is going to give us 5x. Then negative 7 minus 7 give us negative 14. And that is equal to 76. Simplifying further, we're going to have 5x equals 76 plus 14. And 5x will be equal to 90. Dividing both sides by 5. We're going to have our x equals 18. And that means Edu is 18 years. Yeah. Now let's work out the question 12. And question 12 reads that 1/3 the sum of two numbers is 12. Twice their difference is 12. Find the numbers. Again, it will be important for us to underline the key terms here. The fact that it's a 1/3 of the sum of two numbers is 12. And then twice the difference is also 12. So obviously we don't know the two numbers, so if we let the two numbers be x and y, we can substitute them into the question. I said 1/3 the sum of two numbers. The sum is addition, so x plus y first, and the question said 1/3 of this, so 1/3 of mathematics means multiplication, so 1/3 of the sum of the two numbers is 12, so that equals 12. Let's go ahead and work this before we move on to the second part of the information. Multiplying both sides by 3, you're going to have x plus y equals 36. And remember, we multiply through by 3 just to get rid of this denominator 3. So let's call this equation 1 to show that we'll come back and work on it again. And the second part of the question is twice their difference is 12. So difference is subtraction, that means x minus y. And the question said twice of this, so 2 times that equals 12. Again, we want to get rid of this. So dividing through both sides by 2, you're going to have x minus y equals 6. And that is equation 2. When we add equation 1 and equation 2, we are going to have 2x to be equal to 42. Dividing through by 2, x becomes 21. So now that we got the value of x, we are going to substitute that into either equation 1 or 2 to get the value of y, and I will do that to equation 1. Alright, so whatever I see x in equation 1, I put 21 there. That gives me 21 plus y equal 36. Subtracting 21 from both, so we're going to have y equals 36 minus 21, and that will give us 15. Therefore, it means that the two numbers are 15 and 21, and that is option A, 21 and 15. I hope this lesson has been of help to you. If yes, then kindly consider subscribing to this channel for more videos like this. Till we meet again in my study room. It's a bye. Thank you.